Hey, I'm doing another figure review because that seemed to do decent long form video wise. Now, okay, I am getting another one in, but it's going to be another one in the endos because I want to show those all off. I'm getting another one in soon, so stay tuned for that. But today I'll be doing a quick review since it's basically the same. I'll probably pad it out because I'm annoying, but anyway, Frederick Douglas Fazbear. That is his name. Alright? Don't read that. It doesn't say his name anywhere. It just says Frederick Douglas Fazbear. Anyway, I still have the hands and feet on of the withered one, so, you know. Anyway, because I was too lazy to take them off. But, disclaimer. He is in fact custom painted because I am a custom painter. He's not complete, but he's almost there. And I want to dish this out first. Alright? So, same points of articulation as Bonzo. Foot, knee, kick, side and forward, backward, and, arbitrary swivels. He swivels at the foot, the lower leg, the upper thigh, and ball joint up here so he can't swivel again. He's got ab articulation, forward, backward, side. It's connected via ball joint. These guys, the best thing is you could take them apart, so, you know, you can mix and match. And the arms, you go forward, backward, the full 360 due to a lot of its ball joint connections. Up, down. It's out of order, so yeah, meh. It's just a quick little throw together. Hand could swivel, arm could swivel, and of course we got the full range of motion in the shoulder. Once again, these figures are disturbingly very well articulated for being Fnaf. Head could do a full 360 and mouth could open and close, alright? Open and close. So you get the general gist, you know? Same articulation and everything. And again, like, I'm not upset about it, of course, why would I be? But it's still just kind of funny that these are so well articulated. Because, like, who would need, like, at least without the suit, for Freddy to do a Kamehameha? I don't know, but I love it, and keep up the good work. Anyway, the endoskeletons look pretty basic. In fact, I don't have them endoskeletons up, but I do have a Bonnie. Alright. He is about the same height due to the feet. The feet are a bit bigger for the suits, but they're about the same height with the feet. Of course, it won't stand up to the same height because, again, Bonnie's the tallest, and also he's naked, so, you know, he doesn't have everything on. Now, I will show something off that I do appreciate, or later, you know, in a little bit, you'll see in a sec. Anyway, I'm going to show him off in Withered because he's already got the feet and the hands on. So, I'm going to go ahead and do that. A cream. And we're back. I just gotta add the finishing touches. Not in a creepy way. I'm not one of those people that want to fuck Freddy Fazbear. And it's alarming amount. You know? An alarming amount. Anyway, this is the Withered design, aka my favorite design. It just hits all the right spots, you know? Hits all the right spots. The articulation is, again, same with the Bonnie, way more limited with the suit on. but it's the risk we're willing to take for greatness like this. But it's actually slightly less limited due to the damage in the design. The arm could go forward a little more. Same with this one. Unfortunately, they can't go in, to the side a little bit more. That you'll need modification. You get more like range of motions. The legs, same amount of articulation, because the damage actually doesn't help with this one. The whole withered design. And I know what you're thinking. Grown-ass man playing with toys. I don't play with them, I show them off for a little bit and leave them to rot on the shelf. But anyway, I don't need to plead my case, because at least it's not like, I don't even know. My dog's here. At least it's something that, isn't as cringe as, like, I don't even know, lifting things off the top of my head, making Sonic plush videos, not naming any names. At least it's not that. Anyway, we got good old withered Frederick Douglass Charles III. It is his name. Don't look it up. Back up. Yeah. Anyway, he actually comes about the, the hat and overall head shape adds a little more height. They come up way closer to each other. And honestly, I typically leave them with withered because I prefer the withered designs. The withered designs are lit. They're cream. Anyway,
I can barely see your face.
yeah, my face is the main focus. Anyway, yeah. Strong recommend, but we're not finished yet. We got the classic design to do. So, transition. Oh, hold on, it takes a minute. I need to moisten up my throat box a little bit. Okay. Alright, before I actually fully complete it, I just wanted to do a quick intervention. You can do a cool mix and match with each of them, and you could make an unwithered Freddy. You can't do the same with Bonnie due to him missing his fucking face and arm, but it's neat that you could actually do that with the Freddy, and probably the Chica too if you want. It's, pretty cool. Just, I could probably do the rest right here. It's pretty cool, little neat things you could do. But, yeah. Taking these apart is actually kind of fun too. Putting them back together. That reminds me, my stepdad came home drunk one time, and he actually took apart my Lego set. He threw a half-empty beer bottle at it. I think I was like 12 at the time. And it shattered the whole thing. I think the beer bottle hit me and it caused an amnesia or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank God he's dead now. May his soul rot in hell. I think he got, like, I don't know. I don't know if it was dementia. Hey, but that was 48 years ago. So you know what? I'm not gonna harp on it. I'm not gonna harp on the Lego set he destroyed. And I might add a little bit, but I can't wait to, like, if I got any views at all, someone would be like, "You can't say that. Someone's gonna think it's real." I don't know. Make it obvious it's not, or something. I don't know. They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. Anyway, here we got Frederick Charles Krueger, and it's classic Freddy. And again, I like it. His articulation slightly limited, more than the withered, actually. Um, you know, yeah, he's a bit of a tubby fuck, so no ab crunch really. Same with the legs. He's got thunder thighs. Uh, can't bend back that much, but overall, it's still not bad for what it is. You know, big bulky suit and all, and mostly like it doesn't matter to me the articulation or not. I usually just have it sit on my shelf and look pretty. Not that I find Freddy Fazbear himself to be pretty. That'd be kind of weird. But anyway, yeah, not bad. Honestly, better than whatever the hell Funko was going with. I can't stand Funko. They're so bad. When I was a kid, I used to enjoy them for like about a year till they fell apart and broke. It was actually less than a year. I got like 2 defective copies. The arm would always fall off of the Bonnie, and the head would always come in half. And the Freddy's ears, no, it was 3. Because Freddy and Golden Freddy's ears weren't glued in properly, so they'd always fall off. Thanks, Funko. You fucking son of a... Anyway, not harping on the past, because that was 40 years ago. Still a really good figure. I will say, I do much more prefer the Wither design, but that's just overall my bias. I'm not one of the old is gold, you know. If it's old, it's basically, you know, the best and deserves to be worshipped. And which, you know, it's fine to have that opinion, but if you put down other people's opinions, I hope you get hurt.
What's their opinion it as?
Like, nothing too bad. Like, I hope you either step on a Lego piece, or, I hope you eat, when you're eating beef jerky, or, like, the candy just, like, gets caught in between your teeth, and you can't really get it out. And I hope you have no toothpicks that day, too, so it just feels uncomfortable. Anyway. Yeah. Pretty good. I'm not going to undo the bonnet because it takes a little bit of time, but you know what? Honestly, they look great together. I'm going to be getting into Foxy soon, so I'm going to do a review on that. And I want to, like, get them all. I have, like, one more, technically. But it'll be a little bit since I got things planned with money. And that's personal stuff that I'm not going to tell you about. Anyway. They look good together. Not like as in a relationship, because I'm not a shipper. And there's dead kids in there. Unless you're, like, just saying, like, franchise-wise, like, you know, the cartoon characters or whatever. I know people keep saying that was security breach, even though they're, like, machines. So technically they won't be able to feel love. Fnaf fans are weird. I was trying to incorporate some sort of sexuality with robots. That's like trying to give the Cocomelon baby a sexuality. It's not a real, but it also is depicted as a child, and they got children in them, and sometimes they don't. It depends on which one you're watching. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that debate. Well, what else? Oh, that's satisfying. Clunk, clunk, clunk. I like that. Anyway, I highly recommend these if you could find them. Fuck scalpers. Scalpers deserve to be scalped, and I'm not getting in that rant again. I'm not gonna get in that rant again. Also tomorrow, it depends if I remember. I will do another just normal ranting video, because I want to have this for everyone, not just be like, oh, play with toys, have them like shit themselves on camera. I want to do like multiple things, you know. I want to branch out, but these are really good, better than Funko, and honestly, if you could get your hands on them, I recommend it. If you can't, if you're a Fnaf fan specifically, if you can't, just wait for them to like re-release them, because they will at some point. Hopefully they'll do restocks, and you know, tell scalpers to fucking just die. I know that's harsh, but like, oh my god. I'm gonna get into that rant again if I don't stop. But anyway. Another transition.
Also, the
Oh,
single-use drowning pool.
fuck, that wasn't supposed to happen. Hold on. Take two. Alright, and this concludes the end of the video. Size comparison between the two, I'm using the body frame. So, you know, that's why I have two, and he has different eyes. About the same height. And, well, they look good together, so I'm probably going to be picking me up the endo frames when those come out. So you're going to have them both on the shelf or so. Well, that basically concludes my video on the Fnaf Endo Series 1 Freddy and Wither Freddy. I definitely highly recommend, that is not flat on you, I definitely highly recommend you actually, like, try them out, honestly. If you're into, like, the whole franchise and the figures, if you can get your hands on them. If it sparks your interest, I suggest you wait. If you don't want to spend like $1,000 and like for like a $25 figure, because they will make you spend like $500 on that. The scalpers need, like, I hope they like never find love. Is that harsh? No, it's not. Anyway, yeah, that about concludes it. That's really all. I'll be uploading another video soon. Hopefully more consistently, and I'll talk about what's going on. Penis. Anyway, that's all. Catch y'all later. And if my girlfriend's watching, hi. Hi. Please say hi back. Maybe. Nah, she's just gonna beat me. Anyway, bye everyone. Something about boom boom.